Hi, I'm John Napolitano with U.S. Wealth Management. I'm here with Jeff Gates, one of the partners of the Aquitaine Group. Jeff, how are you today?
I'm well, thanks. Thanks,
Good.
John.
So 8 years as a member of the Mass Restaurant Association must be working for you. Can you share with our viewers what kind of you're getting out of it and why you think it's a good path and something that people that want to go on the same path as Aquitaine might consider?
Sure, John. I mean, who would believe that a restaurant operator with all of our employees and our guests coming in every night, that we would actually be lonely. But running a restaurant can be pretty lonely. And a number of the things that go right, we share with our partners and our investors and our customers and our employees and family. But there's a number of challenges we hit every day operating restaurants, and that's when we really need special relationships. And the MRA has been one of those special relationships. They're a group that you can call and you can get advice you need. You can get advice on accounting issues, get advice on employee issues, on hiring and training, on regulations and taxes, and they've been a very an invaluable partner for me.
So what advice might you give someone in the food service industry that wants to enhance their odds and be maybe of financial success as a food service professional?
Well, John, I think that one of the big problems people run into in our industry, especially when they're early into our industry, is the focus that if I have great food and I have great service, I'm going to win. And personally, I feel that's very similar to saying, I have tires, I have gasoline, I'm going to win the Indy 500. I mean, you need great food and great service just to show in this race. It takes something more, though, to actually build a successful single restaurant and to build a multi-unit restaurant. And I think that thing you need is a good business plan, a good profit and loss statement, good accounting. That scoreboard, like in a basketball game, that scoreboard is what you need every month, every quarter, every year to know how you're doing. Are people going to be able to get paid? Are my purveyors going to get paid? Are my guests going to come in and find new equipment, light bulbs on, things dusted? I mean, all of that comes down to, unfortunately, the money. Mm-hmm. And so again, I mean, great food and great service definitely gets people in the door, but a good financial system in your restaurant is what keeps your doors open.
So be aware what's happening with the numbers. Table stakes are just food and service. It's knowing what's going on every month contemporaneously that makes the difference.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you. Unfortunately, there's quite a few delicious restaurants that have gone out of business. And I would have to think that what really happened is that they did a wonderful job of putting things out to the guests and unfortunately did not do a very good job of figuring out what was going on financially. And I would hate to see that happen to anybody.
Well, good advice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, John.
You're welcome.